Okay, notary test takers, are you ready to pass the notary exam on the first try? Well, welcome to the Notary Success Channel. I'm your host, Mr. Rogers, and your coach, Mr. Rogers. This is a special video for Nevada. As requested, materials to help people in Nevada pass on the first try. Now, what I have here is important. It's the 7 most missed notary vocabulary words. So vocabulary, it will not be a vocabulary quiz on the test, but if you know the definitions of these words, you'll understand the rules of these words. And these are the most common ones missed. So make sure you listen and play them over and over. Let's jump right to it. Number 1 is an acknowledgement. That comes up a lot. Acknowledgement, the definition. The signer tells you they signed the paper of their own will. Acknowledgement. The signer tells you they signed the document of their own will, but you don't have to watch them sign. They just have to admit that it was their choice. So think about it. Memory tip. Think acknowledgement, admit. Acknowledgement, admit. It was their own choice. Number 2, journal. Some states require a journal. Some states don't. I did a film yesterday and it said North Carolina didn't require a journal, even though it's highly suggested. Guess what? I'm looking here. Nevada, you guys are required to have a journal just like we are in California. Ooh, tip. See that? Mistakes help you learn. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Anyway, what happens with the journal? A journal is a notebook every notary in Nevada must keep. What goes in that journal? You need to know this. Here's some of the things. The date, the type of transaction you did, the signer's name, the ID the signer presented to you, right? And the fee that you charge. Again, date, type of business you did, signer's name, type of ID, and the fee you charged. Sometimes you'll even need a thumbprint. Usually, if there's a power of attorney or real estate transaction, you need a thumbprint. When thumbprint? Power of attorney, real estate transaction in your journal. So here's a memory tip for journals. Journal equals your notary diary, all right? Also, in another video, I told about the security of the journal. Highly important to keep you out of trouble, securing your journal. Number 3, this one is missed often, the fee limit. Definition, Nevada sets a maximum fee of $15 per signature. That's the fee limit, okay? You cannot charge more as of this video. Maybe in the future, things will change, so stay up on things. But right now, it's the law. You can't charge more. That's the fee limit. You can charge less, but not more. Memory tip, Nevada equals $15. And if you're in another state watching this, you better know your fee limit, okay? All right. Next, 4, Jurat. Jurat is a tricky one, and this needs to be known in every single state. Jurat, definition. The signer signs in front of you and swears under oath that the affirmation that the document is true. The signer signs in front of you and takes an oath or affirmation that the document is true. Memory tip, Jurat, oath. Jurat, oath. All right. Number 5. Oh, by the way, if you made it this far, put in the comments, number 5, put in the comments, pass on the first try. Just remember, the link to your notary handbook is probably in the description, so don't miss out on that. That's what helped me pass on the first try. A lot of the information that was in that notary handbook was on the test. That's the golden book. Get the one for your state. I put it in the description. Number 5, misconduct. I'll give you an example of misconduct right off the bat. We know that the max fee is $15, right? What if you just be a little sneaky or aggressive and charge $20? Well, that's misconduct, and you can get canceled, right, as a notary for that. So misconduct definition, breaking notary rules, like charging over $15 in your state. Notarizing when a signer isn't present, that's a misconduct. Or skipping ID, that's also considered misconduct. This might be on the test. What is the penalty for that? All of those can cost you your commission. All those misconducts can cost you your commission, suspension, or fines. Here we go. Number 6, credible witness. This always comes up and a lot of people get confused. What if a person doesn't have an ID? Are they done? Is it over? No. Many states, like yours, accept a credible witness. A trusted person who swears to the identity of the signer when the signer does not have an ID. Okay? Nevada allows this if the witness knows the signer. Nevada allows a credible witness if the witness knows the signer. Again, Nevada allows a credible witness if the witness knows the signer. And number 7 most missed is called a RON. You've seen this before probably. A RON, remote online notarization. Memory tip, RON is remote online notarization. So in the RON, the notarization is done on a video call where the signer isn't actually with you. They're not there in front of you. This happened back during the blah, 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 when everybody was getting a little ill. So they're not in the same place as you. You have to be signed up to do that type of thing, right? It's a special sign up to be able to conduct RONs, but you can do it in Nevada. All right. Like I said, remember, get that notary handbook. I want you to pass on the first try. And I know you want to pass on the first try. And also, I'm making a video, 25 of the key vocabulary words you need to know to pass the test in Nevada. 25. So I hope you subscribe because that will be coming up. All right. This is your coach, your test coach, Mr. Rogers. Did you buy me a cup of coffee? I hope so. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.